Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do some lock replacement. If you happen to have a G391 or a CH751 lock on your RV, then it's an open source for anybody that can get their hand on one of these master keys. Now, because we store our RV, we're a little bit more concerned about stuff that we leave in it. And while no lock is foolproof, changing these so that they're an individual lock is a pretty easy task, and it'll allow you to then have an individual key that is keyed for your entire system. So our Montana, a 2022 3791 actually has 15 lock cylinders that need to be replaced. But fortunately, I was able to get these Global Link locks from Amazon, and I'll show you how to do this, make this change. So the first step obviously is just simply to unlock your lock. So we're going to unlock these two, and that's going to be the first one that we work on. And the next step is to use the yellow key replacement, or key replacement is what it's called, but it's actually a cylinder replacement. And so we insert this in, and then when you do that, it releases the cylinder. So the entire cylinder comes out of the lock. The next step is you put your new cylinder on, and then put it into the cylinder, and you pull the lock, the master, or the key replacement or cylinder replacement device, the yellow key, out. Now it's still unlocked, so at this point I'm not going to test it and lock it in the locked position. What I'm going to do is open it, and we'll lock it at that point. Okay, so we have our door opened here just in case this goes sideways, and now we're going to put in our new key and we're going to lock it, and sure enough, it's locked. Put the key back in and unlock it, and we know that this key that we just got is going to lock and unlock this particular cylinder. Yeah, we're going to do that for all of these locks, but you can see that it goes in and out without any issue, and it does lock without any issue. Okay, so we're going to leave it in the unlocked mode. We're going to go do the other one. So this is the second one. We insert it, pull out the cylinder. If you look down inside here, you'll see the mechanism in here. It's got to be so that it's totally unlocked, and what happens if it's not totally unlocked is you'll have a hard time getting the cylinder to set in. So again, we have our cylinder. You have to have the key seated all the way in the cylinder so that a little bit of it is sticking out of the back end. And then you slide the cylinder back in like that. So it's in there now. And now we'll try our purple key again for this particular lock number, and it opens and closes with no issue. So as I said, these Global Link cylinders can be changed on all of your locks. This is another one that you know, again, if you're stored someplace, makes it easy for someone to just come in and adjust the height of your RV, get underneath it, and take it away. So again, we've unlocked the lock. So now, with the lock unlocked, we're going to insert the yellow key. It allows us to pull out the cylinder. We're going to make sure that our lock is oriented so that the little notch that's on the back side is on the left, because that's how it's oriented inside the hole. We're going to insert our yellow key back into the lock, and then we're going to insert the cylinder into the lock. And then we're going to try our purple key, make sure that it does operate the lock correctly, which it does. And now we're all locked up. For the sake of argument, let's take our master here that was on the 391 before, And you notice it does not open the lock anymore. It won't allow it to turn. But our purple key that is aligned to that particular number for the lock does allow it to do this. It's always important to make sure you match the orientation of the notch that actually unlocks the mechanism. So you got to watch that as you pull it out so that you know which way to put it back in. Again, you're looking at this orientation, this little knob right here on the top of the purple key. Gray key. Gray key does not work. That's good. Just like that. So one of the things that you also want to make sure you do is save all your old locks and your keys, because when you get ready to trade your RV in, if that's something that's in the future, you can just switch all this stuff back out as you installed them, and that gives you the capability then of using these on your next RV. Hey, thanks for watching. You know, there's no foolproof way to secure your RV, but having an individual key that's one of 90 different possibilities is much better than having that G391 key or the CH751 key that some RVs are keyed with. It's just giving you an extra level of security. In our case, we do keep a fair amount of items in our RV, and it's in storage. It's not a guarded site. And so, you know, it's one of those things that we just wanted to try to give ourselves an extra measure of security. I hope you liked the video. Please give us a like, and please subscribe to our channel. And we look forward to seeing you the next time. Thanks.